morning. Now, I've finished all my inkings bar one that I've just taken on. Yes, I know, don't tell me. So I just thought I would show you them all. So other than these 5, there was there were 2 others. So I did 7 in total so far, and then with the next inking and then the botanical painting, I did 9 commissions this Christmas. But this clip I am saving for after Christmas, so it's in fact before Christmas when I'm filming, but this will be in the after Christmas vlog because I don't want to do any spoilers this time. But I have finished them all. I'm going to spin you around. There's a lot of dust in there because I've just sprayed sprayed fixative. I've got a real obsession with saying spray mount at the moment, and it's giving me anxiety because I have spray mount painted, sprayed and inking before instead of fixative, and it was a terrible moment. But that's why there's particles flying around. Anyway, I'm going to spin you around. I'm going to show you the inkings. I'm really proud of them. I love them all. I think I've managed to capture all the dogs really, really well. And I feel like my inking has definitely reached a point that I'm exceedingly happy with. I am going to keep my prices the same for a little while. I have leaflets with all the prices on, and I've got quite a lot of the leaflets. Once they have gone, probably at the end of next year, I will be upping the prices. So if you are watching this and you want to grab an inking this next year, then please do, because the prices will start going up. I feel like my skill level, my time, everything is just worth a lot more now, and I will be putting the price up eventually, but for now they are remaining at what they are, so please grab it whilst you can this year, because like I say, they will be going up. Anyway, I'm going to spin you around and we're going to have a look at these inkings. So we have this lovely Cocker Spaniel here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm really pleased with the contrast I managed to get with the body. I do think I overdarkened the body, but at the same time I think it would have looked weird a bit lighter down here. I think it would detract from the face, so I'm really glad with that. Then I've done this lovely one. I know you're watching and I hope you really like it. I'm really pleased with it. The beautiful expression on her face is absolutely stunning. I love it. I love it. Then these 2 were a pair, but I think they are being gifted to different people. Hold on, we've got a lot of sunlight going on. So we have this spaniel here with his crazy hair. I love that. I think that looks cool. And then we have this one here. Really cute little face. And then last but not least, we have my girlfriend's niece's bearded dragon, which is, hold on, let's get it out of this sun. Anyway, you can't see it because of the sun, but a lot of detail, a lot of detail. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so that's all the inkings. I'm really, really pleased with them. I think they turned out really, really nice. Now to package and get them sent off. Good afternoon and happy new year. Welcome back to another vlog. We are back. We have a new mic, we have new things, and I'm actually about to film a Christmas haul with what I received for Christmas and maybe do a little bit of art with those things. But I just wanted to wish you a happy new year before we start this vlog. We are getting back to normal. I mentioned in my 2024 goals video that we were starting up using Notion, and I have been fleshing that out between Christmas and New Year, kind of trying to get things down. I don't know if I've set Notion up the best way and whether I could have set it up better, but I've set it up this way and that's the way I'm doing it, and I've set up quite a lot, so I don't want to redo any of it, but I am quite pleased with it. I'm excited. I've got down lots of tabs for social media, markets, all the different launches I'm hoping to do. I even have written down key dates with reminders, so hopefully we can remind ourselves to do small, like kind of soft launches of mini things and all sorts of things like that. So I'm excited to try all of that out, and hopefully Notion can keep my head going. But it's 2nd of Jan. And it's the first day back at work, but it's also the first day back at working on Lucy Locke's art. And I must admit, and I know a lot of small businesses are feeling the same way, that it almost feels a bit like we don't really know where to start. And I do feel a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like there's a lot of things I need to get done. I've given myself quite a tight deadline for the first launch, and we also have a stock clearance sale going on in between that and the first launch. And so there's quite a lot to do, there's quite a lot to get on with, and I'm basically hitting the ground running. So we have to take Mabel for her first groom tonight after work, and then I probably should start doing a little bit of stuff. So yeah, you'll see much. There's going to be much. Like I said, I'm going to film a little Christmas haul. I always feel a bit funny filming a Christmas haul because I don't want to. I'm not showing off that this is all the cool stuff I received, but I also need a video, and that's the only thing I can think of right now for a quick video in between now and this vlog going up. So yeah, I need to film that, and I'll do a bit of artwork. So it'll be a bit of a speed paint / showing some art supplies, and some Lego that I received that I thoroughly enjoyed making. I'll include a little clip here of what it looks like. I'm very much enjoyed making it, and I'm getting back on the Lego hype, even though I've got nowhere to store any of it. But yeah, anyway, I'll finish waffling, and we will get on with some bits. We will get on with some prepping for this new year and getting Lucy Locks even more off the ground. We made big headways last year, and it's time to make bigger headways this year. So welcome on in, welcome to the journey. Subscribe if you're new here, just subscribe for the new year, and I would very much appreciate that. So thank you very much for watching so far, and hopefully you'll enjoy the rest of the vlog. Good morning. It's Sunday the 7th of January. I have been getting on with a lot of things, but they have been overlapping with other filming of reels and videos and other things, so it's nothing I could have included in the vlog as of yet, and I'm still getting back into the swing of things, but I have footage of some of the inkings that I did before Christmas, so I thought I would show those. On Instagram I will be releasing proper photographs of all of those inkings in due course, very slowly. I'll add them in amongst all of my other things. Like I think I mentioned in the last clip, I've been really heavily working with Notion, not with them, not sponsored, wish they were, but I've been working with Notion, on Notion rather, to plan out my calendar. So I've put in all the key dates, I've put in launches that I'm planning on doing, I've got an ideas page, I've got my markets page because I've applied for a lot of markets, so I'm going to be quite busy with the markets, so hopefully you'll see a little bit more market prep, and hopefully you're more interested in that, so do let me know if you're not, and I'll not include some of that. But I also have a social media calendar, and I've been really heavily planning out my social media. So I've been planning out posts that I'm doing on Instagram, reels that can then be posted on TikTok and YouTube. So it's not too consistent over on TikTok, but it's just I can't be doing dedicated videos for reels and then dedicated videos for TikTok. I kind of have to do them at the same time, otherwise I just will never have any time to do anything. So I've been slowly planning all of that out, which is really good. I also have YouTube videos planned out. They're a little bit vague at the moment. I just need to see how much time I've got after work to be able to do some of those things. But I have planned out my next launch and my next mini-series. I've just filmed some reels to kind of give sneaky hints and tips and start it off, but I am going to start the painting now. It's currently 12:40. I'm going to start painting one, and then I think we are going to watch our rugby team play. We don't really play rugby anymore, but we do still go and support them, so we're going to go and watch them play. It's a home game. I'm going to take Mabel over and give her a little jaunt about there, and then we're going to come back and I'll crack on a bit more when we get back. But I thought I would show you the planning stage. So I planned this all, I found all the reference photos on reference images / asked people on Instagram that follow me and want to take part to send me photos. I didn't use all of them because I had a specific kind of look that I wanted for this artwork, and some of the reference photos just were not fitting into that. So if you are watching this and you sent me a picture, I do apologise. It's not because I didn't want your photo in here. There was just a specific look, but Mabel, leave him. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. It's not because I didn't want to use them, it's just it didn't fit in with the aesthetic that I needed, and I ran out of time to be waiting on photos, unfortunately, otherwise I would have requested another one. So if you did send me one, I will probably use it in the future for something else, so don't worry about that. But yeah, anyway, let me show you what I've planned out. So like I say, I got all the reference images, planned it out on Photoshop, and then I went ahead and started sketching. The sketching took me at least like 5 hours yesterday. Honestly, I was sat here sketching. I had such a sore back afterwards. But it's all sketched out and it's all ready. So these sketches are, I mean, I went in with more detail than I thought I would, but that's purely just to make my paintings just a lot easier. But this will be the finished product once it's all done. I have pre-planned all the animals. It just is easy for me to pre-plan because I paint when I can paint. It's not, I must admit, the illusion of me painting once a day is not accurate because it's just not feasible with working, etc. If I was working full-time on this, I would probably try that. But I have to plan it out, and I thought this time I would sketch them all out as well. And then I can rub out these thicker lines, fix Stivit on so I have the faint sketch, and then I can be painting. But yeah, I think it looks really cool. I'm really excited. I think this is going to look lovely. I've got a massive heap. Mabel, Freddie, she's not doing actually anything. Come on. I have a heap of products I'm excited to make with the artwork once this is done, but I really need to get this cracking because I'm hoping to launch on March the 1st. It's a bit of a soft deadline so far, but I'm hoping that is the date I launch because it just fits in with the rest of my plans. So it's quite a tight turnaround. I obviously have products like washi tape and pins, etc. that I want to send off for, and they will take a month to manufacture minimum. So I really need to finish this artwork and get it going. So just thought I'd show you what I have been getting on with some bits. I'll hopefully film some more for you today. I'll maybe film Mabel out on our little rugby watch walk, and then we will get on with some more a bit later. So let's get on with it. Right, hear me out. By doing Scroller Box, I've accumulated a hell of a lot of A5 pads of paper, just a lot of them. And basically, whenever I've had them in a shelf stacked up behind me in the Kallax here, and I never use them because I never know what paper's what, and then to shift through them has been an absolute nightmare. So my plan is to actually sort through all of these, make sure that they've got enough paper in them to be worth keeping a pad, or whether I take the paper out. Then I'm actually going to write on the spines where I can what the paper is, and then when it's stacked up I can then see what the paper is, and when I need to use some of it I can pull it out and use it. So as you can tell, I'm procrastinating. I'm meant to be doing my paintings, I'm meant to be doing things that are very important, and I've decided to finish cleaning out my studio, which is something I shouldn't be doing on a Sunday before work, the second week of work. But I know for a fact I have a very busy week this week, and I know I'm going to be stressed trying to do this cats and dogs painting, and so I have decided to do this, which is a pain. Also, I forgot to put my mic in for this clip. I'm an idiot, so apologies if the audio isn't as good. But anyway, let's get on with doing this. my procrastination for tonight was, fruitful. We've condensed all of this down, tidied it up, made it look a bit nicer, and I've created 2 little areas that I think I may put some old Lego sets that I have. I have an Eiffel Tower, a Louvre, and I also have a Wall-E set, which I think will look really nice in here. But I've condensed all my sketchbooks, all those pads that I get from Scrollbox are all there with the written bits on. I have my art books in this one. I have my sketch books that I'm kind of currently working on, my higher end sketchbooks. Again, more higher end sketchbooks / more decorative sketchbooks, so things like this that can sit here, and my finished sketchbooks. I have some more crafty / more referencey books there, and then I have my little geeky comic book section there, so it'll be perfect there. We have, this is a painting my mum did that I have there that I really like. I've got my Lego set there, so this is a bit more free, a bit more clean. I just think that makes that looks a lot nicer. And I just think it looks way nicer. So the next thing I need to do, but I'm not going to do tonight because it's very late, it's taken me quite a while to do that, annoyingly, is I actually just need to tidy up my stock shelves, get these all sorted, all the stock ready for the first markets of the month, tidy up back there, and then I think my studio just needs the kind of surface clean, all the supplies put away, filming stuff sorted out, and the desks cleaned, and then I think the studio is ready for the new year fully. But yeah, it's back to work tomorrow. We've got a lot to do. It's going to be a busy week. I've got to start on this tomorrow. I've really got to start on that tomorrow, otherwise I'm not going to make the deadlines. But other than that, everything's sorted. Good night. I shall see you tomorrow. Good evening, it's the 9th. Mabel's having some dinner. As you can hear her collar clattering against the bowl. Not even this very good mic can cut that out. I've been in the office today, so it's been a very unproductive day. I've not managed to do anything before work, at lunchtime or after work. So I think I'm just going to call the vlog there. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a little bit of organisational footage and a little bit of just sorting out the studio, ready for the new year, and getting everything tidy and neat and fresh and clean again. So just a nice start to the year, and we will be back to doing stall prep, doing new products, everything that I usually would do in my studio vlogs increased. And hopefully you will stick around for the ride. So please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you do want to see more, and it will get more interesting, I promise. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.